Hello and welcome to My German Recipes. In this video I will show you how to make Beer Crescent's Bierhörnchen. Welcome to My German Recipes. For those who are new to this channel, you will find the printable recipe here on my blog. You will also find this link at the very end of the video and down below the video on YouTube in the info box. Let's quickly go through the ingredients. You need flour, sugar, salt, yeast, liquid butter, milk, a light beer, an egg yolk, and some salt. So for the start, I'm mixing the sugar with the milk, and the milk is lukewarm. I'm also adding the yeast. It's 7 grams of yeast. That's the same amount that you will find in one of these little pouches. Okay, now I'll set this aside. I'm adding the salt to the flour. And I mix this in. I'm adding the butter. And then I will sacrifice 100 milliliters of my beer. It has to be a light beer, so don't go for a dark beer. This is a Hefeweizen, Weißbier. Adding this to the dough. Also adding the yeast and milk, and then I knead this for a couple of minutes. So, and once this has turned into a very nice and soft dough, I will just cover it. So, and I let this rise now for about 20 to 30 minutes. So 30 minutes have passed, and now I'm going to work with this dough. And I'm cutting this in half, working with 1/2 at a time. And it's still a little bit sticky. So I'm adding a little flour here. All right. I want to roll this out into a circle of about 30 centimeter or 12 inch of diameter. So next I'm going to cut this into 8 slices. Like this. And then I'll take them from the wide side and just roll them up like this. And this goes onto a baking sheet, and I shape it a little bit in a crescent shape. And if you want, you can add a slice of cheese or ham into this, or a little bit of a sausage, a Wiener. But I want to eat this without a filling. I'm already preheating the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, which is 350 degrees Fahrenheit. But before these crescents go into the oven, they have to rise a little longer, and then I will have to brush them. So I'll cover these and give them another 15 minutes. Okay, you can see these Crescents have increased in size. They're almost ready to go into the oven, but there's still something I need to do. So I will mix the egg yolk with 2 tablespoons of water to create an egg wash. And then I will brush these with the egg wash. This will give them a very nice color. Okay, and one last thing, some salt. It's some pretzel salt that I'm using here. Okay, and this goes into the oven now for 15 minutes. Here they are, the Beer Crescents. So what's the best way to eat them? Well, of course, it's Oberster, and the recipe for Oberster is here. I don't have Oberster here today. I'm instead using some Bavarian cream cheese that I hamstered at the last German weeks at Aldi. But let's first let them cool a little bit, and then I will break one apart so you can see what it looks like in the inside. Now let's see how this has turned out. I will just break this apart. You can see it's nice and fluffy, and I will just have a little bit of this is the Bavarian cream cheese that I'm talking about, and Aldi's not paying me for this. It has turned out fantastic, very delicious. A beer goes very well with it, of course, and I hope you will try this recipe. It's rather fast recipe, so not too daunting compared to the pretzel braids that I made a few weeks ago. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching and being part of my German recipes community. Watch some more of my videos. There are plenty of recipes here, and I hope you will tune in next week on Saturday, 12:30 CST.